Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, sugar, I'm not ready for this show I'm not ready for this show. What's going on? I got 5 things deep when it's not even the 5 things deep, bruv. It's Red Wednesday. Hey, listen, I was being a father. Yeah, I was just being a dad. You don't even know how I had to get through that. But yeah, and I apologize for being late. I apologize without apologizing because I had to listen. My daughter said it to me, man. She's like, Dad, like, you're not spending that time with me. You're not giving me them bedtime stories. And I was like, rubbish. But then I deeped it and I was like, I've been doing a lot of football still. So yeah, so it had to happen. So what's going on, everyone? How you doing? Let me do this. So apologies to the community, but certain times you just gotta do what you gotta do. Let's go. It's time because someone said reckless negativity. Listen, I didn't let you lot do your thing yesterday. Wait, hold on. Let me change the branding because it should say Red Wednesday. Let's go. Tell me I haven't done a Red Wednesday for a minute. Boom. Let's get the come on, you KG waste man. That's gotta stay there. It's not even a 5 things deep show. You're a loser. All right, wait, hold on. Let's see if I can sort this out. Wait. This is why you need preparation. I'm struggling. All right, cool. You know what? You lot, bear with me, man. I hate when I'm rushed into things. There you go. It's just literally that. Let me not waste any time. Let me make sure I shout out my sponsor right now. So let's do it. Let's run the ad. You lot know what time it is. Let's go.
Beard surgeon, welcome to your lifetime of shine.
Shout out to the one and only beard surgeon. Thank you for just allowing me to do these things and make this show happen. Like, it doesn't go literally. It's great. You guys are awesome. But let's just talk about the beard surgeon thing. Anyway, listen, I'm telling you, natural, fresh smelling. People have actually started using the code as well. I've seen the orders coming through. I got told that, yeah, the orders are coming through. Listen, those people, let them know in the chat, fam, because I'm telling you, this is the nicest smelling beard oil you're going to have in the business. I swear to you, intense attraction, sweet dreams. And I can swear by this stuff because I use it. You lot know my beard wasn't looking the same before. It's looking good now. But yeah, literally to order that KG 20 for 20% off. You know what to do, man. Hit up the beard surgeon. Smooth, good smell, the shine. You can't lose. And I'm telling you, listen, when people hug me, they're like, Rice, that's nice, what's that? And it's not my cologne, bruv. It's the beard surgeon. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rolling. It's going to get real negative tonight. It is going to get real negative tonight. And I'm ready. I'm ready for the negativity because we need to talk. We need to talk about Donny Van De Beek, fam. If you ask me, it's twofold. Is Ollie hurting Donny Van De Beek's career? 100%. 100%. He is. Ollie is hurting Donny Van De Beek's career for sure. Hold on 1 second. That's really annoying me. I need to get that out of the shot. No, put it more in the shot. There you go. The next question, though. Was Donny Van De Beek extremely disrespectful for throwing chewing gum at Ollie? Yes, he was. I don't care how. Nah. Because Mike Phelan even got it, fam. I think it could have even landed in Mike Phelan's pocket, fam, because that guy's got technique, fam. He's got techers, fam. He can put it anywhere, fam. But I was disappointed. I was disappointed like in Donny Van De Beek. I think he might have lost a percentage of the fan base. I'd be interested to hear your calls today, to hear what you're thinking. But end of the day, you got to be behind it. You have to be behind the club. And I know it hurts, but that's what the transfer window is there for. You can put in a transfer request. You can't just be throwing gun, because imagine another player did that and it's a different manager. And what would be the outcome? Let's say Mourinho's still in charge. Yeah. And Mourinho's known for benching, man. He bench man for fun. Yeah. Just imagine Mourinho did that to like a Martial threw chewing gum at the manager or around the manager's area. One, how would the media respond? Jeez, you wouldn't hear the end of it. Disgusting. You'd hear virus. You'll hear all these things. You know what I mean? You can't do that. It's not on, bruv. The killer is it's not on. Like, you can't throw the chewing gum. Like, just put in a transfer request. Like, there's bare man that's upset and they're on the bench. Yeah, yours is a bit more, it shows more because you're Donny Van De Beek, but I thought that was the wrong attitude. I'm sorry to say it. I wouldn't accept it for no pay. Sanchez, who's been on the bench, there's bare man that have been on the bench. And I could see that he was upset because you could tell this has been a running thing for him because everyone was patting him. Like, literally, Bailly, king of the bench. And Bailly was patting him like, bruv, I understand Lindelof's playing ahead of me, fam. Do you think I'm not pissed off? But calm down. This is Man United. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, there's that to talk about. Then we got to talk about, because I wasn't trying to let the negativity like run on the show yesterday, but the tactics, man, bloody hell. I tried to watch like the highlights back. Man United, man, it's we play. Our style is crazy. It is crazy. Like I like Oli because he's lucky, but Oli needs to get it together and soon. You know, that's all I keep thinking. But I'm like, can we be lucky for the whole of the Champions League? And a little part of me is like, if we're defensively sound, we could be lucky. Rashford, we've got enough players to have individual moments, is what I'm saying. You got Rashford, you got Bruno, you got Ronaldo. Always has a moment. He will always get one. As bad as he played yesterday, he'll have a moment. Who else can have a moment? Sancho's got to come to the party at some point. Who else can have a moment? Cavani. Like, I don't know. I don't know. People are saying stop it. Anyway, listen, I'm ready to talk. I almost said it. I'm not going to lie to you lot. While I was streaming yesterday, I almost wanted to say, Oli, I almost said it, fam, because I was done. I was looking at the way we're playing and I was like, this is too frustrating. But my thing is, we just need to win. That's all I care about right now. We need to win. That's it. You know what I mean? October is a peak month for Oli. But anyways, this is Red Wednesday on a Thursday. It's a bit of a mess today because I just didn't get the time. But let's go. Let's open up the lines. There's some guy that said he wants to come on. I need to actually send him the link before all you lot. Like, he actually asked me, like, he's like, KG, just going to keep on bringing on the same people. And I said, Brig man, I'll message you. Where's he? Damn it. I can't even see the message. Oh, well. I went to my Twitter to check as well. Can't find that, fam. Sorry, bruv. Is what it is. All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be an interesting show. Links in the chat. Hit the link. Let's talk. It's Red Wednesday on a Thursday. There we go. I can't escape from it today. I can't escape. I told people no negativity today. I'm looking for, I'm looking for some of the new faces as well. I'm going to try my best to bring in. I need to apologize. Oh, swear down. Rod, see my chats in that. Come on, KG. Off the canvas, Caramore. There you go. Hey, the club is full. The club is full. Don't worry, people. I'm here. I'm here with you tonight. Even though you didn't let me train yesterday, I'm ready. I'll be training straight after this Red Thursday. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's do it. Let me read these super chats first. Boom. Who was the first one? Here you go. Second team striker Cavani, right winger Sancho, left wing Martial, Donny and Matic in midfield. I actually like that team. This is it. I know Martial stands won't like it, but let's say Cavani was playing in that Carabao Cup. The ending will be different, innit? We all know that. Did you see how Cavani was running at his old age? I didn't see a lick of that from Marsh. That's how you say start me. That everyone was like, I don't know what to do. That's how you say start me. 100%. There you go. Caramel says, one of the worst things about Donny is that Van der Sar pulled strings to make the deal happen and asked United to look after him. Ollie lied to his face, man. Donny has been violated in so many ways. Ollie out. He did. Van der Sar did say look after him, you know. The last thing we done, we have not looked after him. Jeez. They're coming for me. I gotta be ready. Nah, the community has had enough. And you lot, I encourage it. When I'm chatting shit, I encourage you lot to come for me, fam, and just say, you know what, KG, you're wrong. But I'll come back at the community because yesterday I saw things that I was disappointed with, fam. I had inner parallel vibes, fam, because do you know what I saw? I saw man them that said I didn't celebrate, fam. You didn't celebrate a last minute goal at man. What are you then? You don't need to be here. As far as I'm concerned, and actually, no, everyone has a right to be here. But in my heart, yeah, I feel like you're one of them dons that, why are you here? Because you got to be in this thing. In it, was you there when we was grinding in the gym, fam? Was you there, fam? You can't just be there for the celebration moments, fam. You got to be with us the whole journey, fam. If you don't celebrate yesterday, I'm looking at you sideways, fam. You can't turn a positive result into a negative, bruv. You got to look at yourself. What's wrong with you? Anyway, it's time anyway. Who am I going to bring on first? I'm on it. I'm ready. If you're driving, it's going to be hard for me to bring you in. I'm not going to lie to you because I want to be... I'm ready for smoke, fam. I'm ready. Who do I want? Who's good? Shiv? I'm ready. I'll go Shiv. I'm ready. Let's go. Boom. Wagwan. Let's sort this out. Wagwan, Shiv, talk to me, bro. Donny, was he in the wrong yesterday?
He was in the wrong. Like, I feel throwing chewing gum is a little too disrespectful. I mean, he has been done wrong by a big extent. And I used to play for uni, like badminton for uni, and I was wronged by the coach. And then one day I was like, I'm done with this, and I left. He unfortunately can't do that because it's a chance. He needs to run a transfer request.
But wait, let's talk about your badminton career though. Did it just stop there? Was that the end of your badminton career, or did you carry on going?
So it was my third year at uni, and then COVID happened. So
yeah,
because of that, my fourth year of uni was online, so I couldn't play. But I was done with him because I saw players who were playing who were not as good as me because the coach liked them because they were on the team from before me, and like one of them was literally like his son almost, like he would go for his parties and all of that. So like it was really like there was like a little bit of bias. So like for me, I feel like I could be like Van De Beek and the others were like a McFred, that just seeing that they're not doing well, but they're still playing. So like I said, I had no problem with like the players because they were my friends. But when I saw that I was being treated unfairly for 2 years in a row, I was like, I'm done with this.
Wait, you was on the bench for 2 years?
No. So,
get out of here.
So we had like provincials and all.
Shit, I'm saying.
Wait, God, wait, hold on.
So, like, we had nationals, so I was dropped from going to nationals for 2 years in a row.
Oh, okay, 2 years in a row. Nah, they snaked you. All right, but what do you call it? So how do you? But what about Ollie though? Where are you at with Ollie today, as it stands?
I'm Ollie out. I've been Ollie out for almost 2 years now. So like I'll say one thing though, like I agree with people who say that don't react after one game because it's wrong to react after one game. Like people who are going mad over. Like all the Ollie inners who are like, you can't react after one game and be like Ollie out after that. I get that. I'm with them. Don't react after one game. But if like people have seen evidence and they've made their view over a couple of years, they have every right to, be Ollie in or Ollie out on the basis of that. So like when people are going in on those who have a different opinion than them, like everyone at their heart wants United to do well. Like I was watching the show.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. I feel there's some fans that want us to lose just so the job can be done sooner, just so Oli can get sacked sooner. And I don't know if that's even that. I question that. I just question that.
Yeah, no, I question that a bit as well. Like there have been like last year, like also like when we were not doing well at all, and it felt like we were one loss away from Oli going.
Yeah.
Like when it comes down to like one loss away, I was like, okay, if we lose and he goes, it would be good for us. But
Okay,
like
I
from
understand.
the start of the season, I can never be like, I want us to lose. Like last night, my mom thought I was sleeping because I'm in India and the match is till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh yeah, I heard you because I was celebrating the Ronaldo goal. Like different floor and all. She's like, yeah, I heard you. And I was like, yeah. Because you have to celebrate a win, but yesterday's tactics were horrendous again. Like I just feel like his tactics overall are not good enough. And the fact that people say he's a man manager, I get he's a man manager, but like if you get in coaches, now we have Klopp in the league, Guardiola, Tuchel, they're all coaches. You're not going to get a coach who can rival them to be your assistant coach.
Yeah.
No matter how good a man manager you are. I don't think that. My honest belief is that if a Zidane came in, or if I'm a fan of Enrique as well, like Luis Enrique, he could do a good job. The former Barca guy who's the Spain coach.
One.
Yeah, who won the treble with them. So he plays good football, but Zidane's the guy for me, to be honest. But like when people say, like Ole should have been given a midfielder, he signed like 14 players, like 12, 14 players. Not one has been a PDM. So we can't blame the board for him. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like for us not getting a DM.
So give me your final takeaway point, and I'm gonna move on to the next caller. What's your final point? Where do you reckon Oli can take us? And do you reckon that this relationship with Donny Van De Beek can be salvaged?
I don't think the relationship with Van De Beek can be salvaged. I feel there's a slight chance that Donny will outlast Ole. Like like our next run of games is very, very difficult, like till December.
Mad. They are mad.
We play like Atlanta twice. We have Liverpool and City on either side of Atlanta. We have Leicester, Spurs, Arsenal. What the maddest thing would be if on the 1st of December we have Arsenal, which is like the end of like the slightly hard, like the harder games. Arsenal's not Arsenal, but you never know with them. Like, I feel like if Ole is in a job at the 3rd or 4th of December, he'll be here till the end of the season and we'll get top 4. But I'm not kidding. Last night, I genuinely thought that we were going to the Europa League.
Yeah.
I was like, this is... So now, if one is actually seeing us play and you're actually seeing that you're going to head down to the Europa League with Oli over there, and like the fact is our team is so good, and then if 2 years in a row, like, last year people were like, it was progress. We finished second in a league where other teams were not doing well, but it was also a season where we dropped from a group after winning our first 2 games from the Champions League to the Europa League, and we didn't even win that. So like,
we're not gonna mess it up. We're not gonna mess it up. But let me listen, Chip. I need to make sure I get as many people on today. So I'm gonna say bye to you. But thank you so much, brother. Let's go, man. Let's go. Big up, man. Bro, I'm ready for someone that wants smoke with me today, because I'm ready. I'm ready, fam. And don't get twisted. I know what's wrong with the club. I can see I'm ready to talk about Oli, what I don't like about Oli. And I'll go back and forth with someone. But if anyone is just chatting the way I don't want to hear, I need to hear Aaron Wan-Bissaka apologies today. That's all I want to hear. Who am I bringing on? You know what? Who wants it? Who wants this? I'm ready for this guy, actually. Hold on. Who is it? I need someone. I need a challenge, bro. Where's Wafik? Waf.
Yo.
What's going on, bruv? How you doing? Oli in or Oli out, fam?
After last night, KG, I was right there with you.
Oh, swear down.
I'm telling you that 70 minutes. I'm telling you, if he keeps on playing McTominay and or Fred,
yeah,
I'm all out.
If he keeps playing McTominay or Fred, yeah, I hear that. I hear that now. But would you say that Oli's substitutions, because people were criticizing Oli for substitutions and this, that, and the other, they worked yesterday. Cavani worked. Lingard worked. Fred as a left. Will Oli even get praise for actually putting Fred as a left back?
KG, there was no one else.
No, what do you mean? As in, was it an injury to Tellez?
Yes, there was no one else. That's the only reason why I got off.
So that weren't just tactical brilliance from Ollie. You just kind of fell in.
Are you mad, KG? Are you mad?
Damn.
Are you? I don't know.
Damn.
The thing is, the difference in quality when Matic came on says it all.
Yeah.
How can Matic be our best midfielder? How?
No, but and that's the problem. I don't think Ollie knows that Matic is our best midfielder.
No, how can you not know? He's the manager, though.
No, but that's the killer is, yeah. I'm not. Listen, this is where I am. Let me state where I am with this Ollie thing. I'm not Ollie in. I'm not Ollie out. I'm Ollie concerned. Yeah, I am concerned, but I feel, can we be lucky? Ollie is a lucky manager. Even the goal that he scores in 99, like he's there. It's luck. Like Teddy sharing, Ollie, everyone goes crazy. Yeah, that luck. He's got enough players to have enough moments to hopefully win us a cup.
No,
that's how I feel about Ollie. What are you saying? You don't feel that?
No, because every time there's a big game, McTominay and Fred won't play.
So why are you Ollie in then, bro?
I'm hoping that he sees. Yes, that's just hope. That's all we can do. We can't believe in him because every time we try to believe in him, he does a McFred or he leaves Donny out for entire 90 minutes and bringing him for 1 second. Every time.
Jeez.
You know, I still can't believe. You know, I'm on Donny's side. I would have actually done something worse.
Oh, you can't tell me support what Donny did, man.
I actually do, KG. It's not right. Imagine Fred being put on before you, and Fred the only reason why you're saying that Ollie was right is because Fred put a cross in. How many times will Fred do that this season? That's the only one.
Yeah, you know what? And I get it. I would be frustrated. Do you reckon he was frustrated with Fred coming on because Fred didn't play in the midfield? So was he more frustrated with the Matic coming on ahead of him?
No, I don't think he'd be upset with Matic coming on ahead of him because I think Matic is our best holding midfielder. Donny hasn't been given really a chance to play there. I think he's more upset that McTominay is allowed to stay on the pitch. So
right now, you're like, it feels like you're walking towards Ollie out, big man, because I'm telling you right now, on the weekend,
very thin ice.
On the weekend, you're gonna see Fred and McTominay.
I know that, and they will probably have a good game.
And if they have a good game, would you be upset or where are you at? Like, if we win,
I support the club before anything else, KG. I'm not part of any player FC, McTominay FC, Fred FC, Bruno, CR7. CR7 had a shocking game, but he won us a game. I guess that's what goats do.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, Wafiq, another amazing call. Look after yourself. I'll keep it moving, man. Let me get the man them on here. Let's go. Listen. You know what I did notice though? Did anyone see Pogba's facial expressions when he walked off? He was pissed. It's gonna be Ollie. It's gonna get difficult. I'm telling you, managing all these top players, yeah, because they don't want to be on the bench. Bruno hasn't really. He gets a lot of minutes, so he just comes off like he's not affected by the substitution. But now Cavani's really pushing. I want to know how is there space in the team for Cavani? That's the question I want to move on to as well. But listen, whatever you don't want to talk to, we'll talk about. Let's go. He ain't losing the dressing room yet. But it can get mad. It can get mad. Jeffrey. Yo, Jeff.
What up, KG?
What's going on, brother? Talk to me, man. Was Donny Van De Beek in the wrong yesterday?
Donny was wrong, but I understand it. It's like one of those things where it's like, how much disrespect do you endure before you got to lash back out and do something? There's only so much one man can take. This man has been lied to.
Yeah.
This man has been put behind inferior players to him, vastly inferior players to him. I'm not talking about Matic, but Fred and McTominay. McTominay was invisible yesterday.
He was
50 touches, and for a whole game for a central midfielder who played all 90 minutes, not enough, bruh. We
But
talk
then
all this. We talk
talk
all this
about-
about how he breaks up play, but 93% passing, 16 of them forward. So what was the rest of his passes? Sideways and backwards. How are we winning? We supposed to be breaking teams down. You can't break teams down going backwards. So why is this guy one of the favorites? And then what does Donny have to do to get a game? Even though we lost the game against even though we lost the cup game, Donny was playing progressive balls. He was playing well. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do because Ole's going to go back to his favorites. So it's kind of like you get to a point with Donny where you're like, okay, so if I train hard, I don't get on. If I play well, I don't get on. If I come in as a sub with 10 minutes left, even if I'm involved in the goal or not, it has no bearing on whether or not I'm going to get on moving forward. So what am I supposed to do? You back a man into a corner, eventually like he's going to do something crazy or do something stupid to fight his way out. So maybe that's just Donny where he's saying like, yeah, transfer me.
You know what's crazy, yeah? But then that's how I feel that's how you handle it because I'm just playing devil's advocate right now.
But he tried that this summer, KG. He was almost gone, and Ole lied to him again. He was like, no, we have big plans for Donny. He's a good lad, yeah, blah, 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 blah. And where is he at? He's glued to the same spot on the bench. So at that point, I don't want to hear it. At that point, I gotta step it up. Obviously, I didn't do enough kicking and screaming last year. Obviously, my agent coming out and saying something doesn't have the same effect as when Raiola says something. So now I got to do something crazy to get my way out of here. I'm American, so I've seen this plenty of times with a lot of different athletes. Terrell Owens was one of the big ones in the 90s doing sit-ups in his driveway and stuff. Eventually, like teams will force you to have to do something crazy like that.
Even in Philadelphia right now, what's his name? Ain't coming to he ain't going to camp.
Exactly. So people got to do what they feel like they got to do at a certain point. Was it wrong? Is it the right way to handle it?
I want to lose the fans at the same time because
he don't care. He's trying to leave. Why does he care about the Manchester United fans when he can't get on the field and he's trying to get out of here?
That's the question.
Turn on me so I can go.
This is the question that we want to ask. Is Donny such a great player, really?
Is Donny? Look. Here's my thing. Wait,
hold on 1 second. We're wearing a cape for Donny. A lot of players, we're going hard for Donny. Is Donny the guy?
I'm not going hard for Donny because I think that he is the greatest player in the world. But when you look at our roster comparatively, who's played in bigger games than Donny? Besides Pogba, besides Varane, who just came, besides Ronaldo, besides maybe a De Gea. And I haven't seen nobody else making no big splashes for us.
Yeah.
So my thing with Donny is he can play the 6. He played it at Ajax. He played it there a lot. We know Netherlands players can be interchangeable. The fact that we have not seen this 4-3-3 that Ole lied to us about, the fact that we haven't seen him with Bruno and Pogba, who are our 3 most talented midfielders. We haven't seen them on the field together because there's this myth that they can't work together, even though we've seen Donny do all the things we need from a 6 in other games with inferior talent around him. Why don't you put him with the good players so we can see what he so that way if the people caping for Donny are just caping and don't know what they're talking about, at least we can shut up about it because we've seen it.
Yeah, that's real.
My other point about the game, I just want to make one point about the game yesterday.
Go ahead.
I celebrated the goal, but it was more relief than it was exhilaration. It felt like I'm gonna go to boxing because I know that's your thing too.
That's me.
It's like imagine watching a fight for 12 rounds, and one man is just like he got the other guy on the ropes in the corner, pop, pop, pop. He's winning the whole fight on points. And then in the last 30 seconds of the 12th round, the guy who's been getting beat up catches him with an uppercut, knocks the guy out, and wins the fight. Now
you're talking about Wilder. That's Wilder.
You want to hear that man in the press conference like, yeah, I'm the best. I deserve to win. But I was like, no, fam, your performance was terrible, but you got a result. That's what our team is right now, and that's the problem. That's lack of preparation. It's lack of coaching. It's lack of putting players in the right position.
Let me read the super chat. Parallel says KMT. Who should he play in the midfield? Pogba and Donny Van De Beek. That sounds like he's like, what are you looking for? I don't know. Not going to put words into my man's mouth. Let me read the next one. Sugar. Hopefully I don't lose. Here you go. Santiago says, Real recognize real. There's a reason Pogba was the one trying to calm Donny down before the gum throw. I don't think this was Pogba.
It was Bailly.
It was Bailly.
It was Bailly.
Yeah, there you go. I ride with Ice Cube. Man, I'm calling you Ice Cube.
I've been getting that my whole life.
Yeah. Them lot said ride along. Someone said they watched ride along yesterday. I was like, nah, you lot taking the piss. Sorry, I'm not about it tonight. Just got footy training. Big up my bro. Big up the community. I can understand Donny's reaction. To be fair, even though it was wrong. Big up, man. Eagle Eye Football. You lot like, subscribe. That is the Wicked channel as well. That's my guy. That's my brother. Yeah, bro. Let me again. I hear where you're coming from. I want to open up the lines. I want to give someone a chance, man. Big up yourself. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. That's my brother. USA in the house. I need to go to the UK as well, man. There's got to be some UK dons in the house. I'm gonna go Jamaica as well. Ryan, I see. I'm gonna come to you in a second. There you go. Let's go to Malcolm. Malcolm.
Yo.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, bro.
Talk to me, man. Are you an angry Man United fan? Are you relaxed? Are you calm? What is the vibe, man? Because a lot of fans went crazy yesterday. There was a lot of upset fans, and they wanted to bring the negativity. But I said, no way. Wait for tomorrow. Man. Where are you at?
Well, honestly, listen, we got the result. That's most important. That's the most important thing at the end of the day. But I just feel like yesterday, I just wasn't surprised by the performance. Like, we were poor. Like, Villarreal were on our necks from minute 1 to minute 90, and I just feel like if you keep continuing like this, like, we could get knocked out. And I know it's hard. I know for some people,
I don't think we can get knocked out. Honestly, I do not think we can get knocked out.
I think we'll edge it.
Ronaldo thing, but we literally have Ronaldo, fam, and
yes,
Varane.
we do. Yes, we do have Ronaldo, but if you're looking at our group, right, this should be easy. We should be beating these teams 4 or 5-0, but we're struggling against Villarreal.
Thing has changed though. When there's teams are better than we thought they are. We need. Is it not we're not really respecting the opposition?
I don't think that's because I just feel like if you look at our team, if you look at the quality of players that we have, Ronaldo, Bruno, Rashford, all these players, and then compared to Villarreal are a decent side. Let's not take away. Let's not take that away. But if you look at our team, we should be beating these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Let me throw this up there though. Real Madrid lost to a team that I've never heard of before.
Right.
Sheriff. That's who they lost to at home, bruv. At the Bernabeu, fam. So obviously the gap between these sides is different. And where we do lack, because our manager, I'm gonna say it to you now, our manager's tactics is we're a set piece team.
Right.
Man United have become a set piece team. I can't believe it. I don't understand it. I'm happy that there's a new set piece coach. Set piece coach. I'm happy that that's there. But you say to Oli, look at the success he's had. Since he's come in, I don't think we conceded from a corner since he's been there.
Right.
Talk to me. So I feel like I don't. Let's go. Talk to me, man.
Well, honestly, like at the end of the day, I don't think even though Real Madrid lost to Sheriff, like I don't think Real Madrid are in. If you look at the situation Real Madrid have, I don't think they have a situation kind of to what we have right now. Because honestly, even though they lost to Sheriff, I think they can bounce back. Like I don't see them losing any other game in the Champions League. But for us, like, we lost to Young Boys, and Young Boys, we should not be losing to them. And so honestly, like we have to play better football, and
like even with some people would say again, Barcelona lost. Barcelona lost yesterday, and they got a decent manager. A lot of people say that manager's better than Oli. What's his excuse? They haven't got the worst squad in the world. They still got good players. They lost to Benfica. Do you know what I mean?
I think the issue with Barcelona is that I think it's just an inexperienced squad. Like we have the manager, but it's just the squad that is inexperienced. Like if you look at the players like Eric Garcia, um, and they had a couple of youngsters like what did they have? Pedri, like they're good players, but they're very, very young and inexperienced. And
The
so
young Depay, Pedri,
yeah,
I'm saying the
yeah,
Busquets is there still.
yes, but
It's gone.
it's just that they need this. They need someone. They need a proper leader. Like I feel like even though Busquets is there, Busquets I feel like has lost his legs. PK
Busquets
I
had
feel like
legs.
yeah. PK as well. I think he's done. So I think they need someone. I think they need fresh new players. But with everything that's going on with the financial issues and everything like that,
Anyway, sorry,
gonna
let
be
me not just
difficult.
not focus on Barca. Let's not focus
Right?
on
Yeah.
Barca.
Yes.
I was
Yeah.
just using them I was just using them as a
Yeah.
just to break down and say, look, a lot of teams like the lesser teams are doing better. That's the point that I'm making. The lesser teams are surprising people. We don't know. Again, I think we got enough to beat Atalanta. I see us winning the group. If we don't win the
Absolutely.
group, I'm with you lot. I'll be in Ollie out camp heavy. But anyway, bro, let me keep it moving. Big up. Let's go. Let's move on. All right, cool. Malcolm's out. Let me read this super chat. Here we go. It's Karen Moore. Ollie has no, don't say this. Ollie has unfinished business in Europa League. He wants to go back with a super team and blow away some Romanian farmers. Yo, dickhead. Why people like this, Ram? Oh shit. All right, cool. Let me bring in I'm ready for Chino. I'm ready for Chino. I am. I'm ready for listen, let's go. And Chino's funny. Chino reminds me of I don't know if you lot watch Skip and Shannon Sharp. You know when Shannon's like skip, skip. If you lot can count, yeah, and he can't help it, Chino's gonna say KG. I'm giving you lot. If we do bingo, yeah, I think he's gonna say it over 36 times. Let's go. Chino, well
KG,
done.
KG, listen, KG, listen to me, KG, listen. No, listen.
Right.
Uncle Shay, that's my boy,
Oh,
Shannon
yeah.
be having Skip in the blender. But KG, come on now, KG. Let's be realistic. Come on now, talk to me, KG.
Listen, let's go.
You can't depend your start talk about you blame Danny and Ray.
No.
KG,
Listen,
KG,
finally,
to some
let's go.
extent, it disrespectful. It is disrespectful, but
Yes.
KG, I only fought for cause the disrespect because the man and the manager come to you and say, if you're not going to play me, let me go. Everton have the deal line up. Let me go on loan. And you said, no, you're going to use me. And I only give me a one Carabao Cup game. And me was the best player on the field out of a bunch of stinking shit. When now play good and Danny was the best player. And him,
But
and
how
him
many?
come back.
Listen, he can argue. I'm ready as well because he can say to you, "Big man, it's early in the season. We ain't even played up to 8 games.
But
I'm gonna get to you, fam."
KG. But you can't say it early in the season, KG. And then me tell me go to surgery, man go up on bed and the man not even get off of the bed good and take off the hospital clothes and him come back in the starting lineup. No, KG, and KG, watch the game again last night. KG, when look on the space between the defense and the midfield one will have the ball for play out from the back, KG. McTominay is nowhere found. When Matic come on, the first thing Matic do, drop between Varane and Lindelof. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, I was wrong.
I
will say that I was wrong. One thing I'll put my hands up and say, yeah, I thought McTominay could be our CDM. It was clear yesterday.
KG.
He's not ready for that role, and I can't have
KG,
McTominay
listen,
and
KG.
Ollie learning on a job. Talk to me.
McTominay is a very good box-to-box player because he have the energy for run past player and getting at the box. He is a very good box-to-box player, KG. The problem is with the squad, I mean, I understand how them can't see this. The squad only have one DM, And everybody know the DM is all age, right? The DM all. McTominay is a box-to-box. Fred, when Fred did buy from Shakhtar, Fred was a box-to-box player. Pep wanted Fred as a box-to-box. Fred is a good, energetic box-to-box player. It's not why you think we complain about Fred, because Fred is not a Casemiro or a Rodri or a Fernandinho way. Sit them only roam across. Him there everywhere for try win the ball. Him hunt the ball. And obviously
wait, Chino, now let me ask you this question, because I've noticed Man United fans, we all do it. We've all been doing it, we're all guilty of it, yeah? And let's have real conversation. We finally need to get here. We've been talking about unlocking Pogba since he's arrived. Yeah, we've been talking about finding the complement piece for Pogba since the dawn of day. Yeah, if Pogba makes a mistake, Pogba lost the ball a lot yesterday, and he weren't really supporting McTominay in the midfield. He left him a lot of times. It was mad. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this is managerial or if it's just Pogba just not being disciplined enough. So what's going on? How come Pogba doesn't get?
KG, Paul Pogba is my favorite player in world football, especially Juventus Pogba. But Paul Pogba lose the ball a lot. Me have a brethren on my talk upon the phone while the game are going.
Yep.
And me cuss Pogba, and him knows Pogba one of my favorite players. KG, him lose the ball a lot. I think the goal them score are one in the first like 8 minutes, them nearly score, and him lose the ball from midfield. But they move it so quick to Dillot's side, people start blame Dillot, but Pogba lose the ball and me pick up on him. But KG, but this is the problem though. Why I think it get mass for France and it get highlights for United when France when him lose it, Angola did if back him up and win it backfield. Nobody in a United team not dead for win it backfield. Him I go lose the ball, KG. Paul Pogba is that type of player. Just like Bruno Fernandes, I go give the ball away because him a try things. Paul Pogba is the same thing. Him I go lose it because him dep on it and I look up for do a part. You know the special.
So where should he play then? Where should Pogba play in this team? Because what's the plan going forward?
KG, in this team, Paul Pogba needs to then at the middle, right? But right now, I don't think it can happen till January. The P's will need a DM, because if you have him in the middle, we're going to get punished because him is going to lose the ball. Him don't want to play as a DM, KG. Him don't want to play as a 6. Him say it in the interview in the Euros. Him say when he play for France, him can express himself and he can get forward. Man United want to have him do too much defending like him is Ramos. Him is not Sergio Ramos. Him is Paul Pogba. Get on the ball, look up. Marcus Rashford running behind. Boom, goal. Paul Pogba, get on the ball, spin a player, dribble with it, bring it
home.
Like
he wants to be the 10. That sounds like he wants to be the 10. I don't like.
No, but him and Bruno can play as 2 8 kg. We don't need to have a 10. Sure. And Bruno don't even play as a 10. Cause Bruno, I love Bruno for what Bruno do for the club. Because I'm not really player FC. I'm Manchester United FC. What Bruno did for the club, I love Bruno. But KG, Bruno does not play as a 10 kg. If you KG, yesterday the game KG, my head hurt me because if I'm looking at the middle of the field KG, and there is no midfielder, no 10, no 6.
1 second,
no
Chino, let me read this. And I'm gonna get your last final point because I gotta get other people at the show. Chino, Oli should get 2 big stone.
No, 2 bullet him forget. Bullet.
Nah. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? Nah, I should say Biddy for that. Chino, that's wild.
KG, listen, KG, listen. I don't hate Ali Gunnar Solskjaer. My mentor, him hate Ali Gunnar Solskjaer.
Yeah.
Right, read the super chat.
There you go. Tell says United played 4-3-3 yesterday. It taught me why we play 4-2-3-1. Ten Hag, who everybody wants now, also plays 4-2-3-1. Boom, tell. So it'll be interested to hear.
I want Ten Hag because listen, I can see Ten Hag coming and playing a 4-2-3-1, but it won't be a 4. The problem is why we complain about the 4-2-3-1, right? On the ball or not on the ball or not on the ball. we still have two. In a 4-2-3-1, when you're on the ball, one of the two supposed to go. And supposed to have the license to go, get forward.
Yeah.
But when we have the ball, Scott and Fred next to each other look on each other like, oh, are you going to go or am I going to go? No, we can't go because the coach said we must both look right here. At the schedule, it's all about the instruction. And you see when we go 1-0 down, KG, the tactics go out the board. The tactics go out the door.
Listen,
you know why?
I hear you, but I can't take the liberties. I go open up the line for the other people then. But again, you raise literally. I do when you speak.
Listen,
go on.
This is my last point. This is my last point. People think when we score Ali tactics. No, KG. Yesterday I see it. You see when them score and the tactics go out the door. A man like Pogba, Bruno, and them man they say let's start playing football.
I'm going. Nah. Because me and Chino was the one year that had me on stream for like a good 30 minutes, bro. Me and Chino chat. Nah, not today, fam. Nah. How many kgs did he drop though? He must have. Someone said he's got the unlimited chamber, fam. But I like it, bro. It fully feels like he's Shannon, bro, and I'm Skip. Yo, Skip. The best show in the world, by the way, undisputed. Someone said 50. I need to check that, and I'm going to give people. You know what? That has to be a game, actually. And the winner that writes in the chat for the next one, the winner that writes in the chat, I'm just going to send them a voucher, fam. A mad Amazon voucher. It's easy to do. Let's go. Where am I going? Let's go. I think it is gonna be. I need to change it up, so I'm gonna get someone that's a bit different on the other side, a different type of thinker. Then I'm gonna go Ryan and Ferbs. There you go. I'm gonna do that, but I just wanna. Who is anyone new in the house I've never spoken before? Fires. I don't know if I've spoken to you before. I've seen the name before, but I'm confused. Let me go. All right, parallel. Let's do it. Yo,
what's going on, bro?
Bro, I just want to say that Kwame Brown, the Kwame Brown thing that you done.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's wicked. It's wicked. And
love and respect. Thanks.
And that thing, bro, you lot, please go on Parallel's channel. This is a free thinker. This is someone thinking outside the box. It's different, but oh my God, it's education. You're like, bro, I swear down, this linked all my days. Can't believe it.
Much respect, bro. Much respect, man.
I was trying to at you because I was gonna repost it, but I wanted to at you send me your at least. Send me, bro.
Yeah. You know, it's early beginnings, we're growing, but like I said, I only picked up the skill of animation during the first lockdown, innit? So
man,
just been practicing and it's gonna get better, but thanks.
Yeah. You're not seeing the Stephen A. Smith, bro. He's I know what's going on.
That, man.
All right, let's get into this though. I am playing devil's advocate. You don't have to agree with me on certain things, but I'll start with this. People say we're mistreating Donny. Donny's at a big club. Donny gets paid. Donny, I know he's supposed to get his time now, but we're not far into the season. Is Donny, should he really feel I can throw gum at this man right now? Should the action really be there now? Is the question I'm asking you.
There's a book actually, I think it's The Barcelona Way. And it's by this guy who kind of told Pep Guardiola during his time when he was formulating that great team, right? And one of the things that they done was people normally don't know why they shipped out so many players like Eto'o and Deco and everything. But what they did is they put all of those players on the bench and the coaches would watch to see when Barcelona scored, what were the reactions of the players on the bench.
Yeah.
And those who didn't have a positive reaction were quickly moved out of Barcelona.
Whoa.
So people can talk about Pep and, we should get a Pep in or we should get a... Listen, I like Donny Van in midfield.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, you're back.
Personally, he's one of the ones I would want in midfield. But we cannot have player power at Manchester United for no reason. I completely get his frustrations, but we're not doing that.
That's real. And I want people, that's one thing I do want people to think about, because let's be honest. Pep signed Mahrez, yeah. Mahrez was probably one of the baddest. Like, I wanted Mahrez. That's how good he was. He's what, Premier League Player of the Year. He should have gone to Kante. Anyone could have taken it at that time with that Leicester team. Mahrez took a long time to get into that squad, you know.
Right.
Foden didn't even get into that squad. Foden only after David Silva retired, like he was still that guy. Like Foden don't even play now properly. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's some players. So when is it? Why is it disrespect for them? Is it just because Fred is dead? Is that why? Is like
I think people, you know what I mean? I think the reason why this thing is being okayed by some people, and sorry to bring it back to the man, but because it's Ollie's decision, if that makes sense. I don't know if you remember when Pogba had beef with Mourinho, and he didn't do anything like even throw anything. He just, you know, tweeted something, and obviously with the connection that goes on at Old Trafford, it was uploaded after the game, so it looked a bit funny. But yeah, people were calling for Pogba's head at the time. So now, and that was because there was a lot of Jose lovers in the team at that time. So personally, I just feel like, you know what, he has to go through some disciplinary action because he cannot, for the rest of the 23-man squad, be seen to be getting away with things like that, because that little ounce of, you know, insubordination, it can grow. That seed, it can grow into something that a lot of people don't want to see at this club. Listen, it's taken a long time. Tuchel is a very strong character. It's taken a long time to get those Chelsea players to start to act right. They had a big problem with player power, and we're not going to allow that to grow at our club. No way.
All right, so then we move it into, let's talk about the tactics. Let's talk about how we looked yesterday. Remember, I said that I'll be real with you. I almost went, man. I almost went to that side. I almost went to that side. I don't know if you felt any of that yesterday. What understand the tactics and stuff. Is it frustrating? Are you getting to a point where you're like, Ollie, man, just fix up, bro? Are you getting it?
Let me. First of all, I was watching. Like, I've got the game on one screen, yeah, and I've got you on the other, yeah. and yeah. So watching your face when that goal went in, yeah, because I was jumping up. It was the most hilarious thing. I saw it on your Instagram.
The final goal.
The final goal. It was a madness. But yeah. Now listen, this is the thing. Like, we had a slow start last season. It picked up. There was a few quotes I wanted to read, yeah, but you want to read a super chat?
Yeah, let me read this one. Here you go. Campbell says, you can't compare winning City team to us, fam. Context means everything. Bruno Ronaldo was on the touchline. Where's the uproar? We got to talk. All right, I got to get him in as soon as I can. There you go. Parallel and KG are bonafide scrubs when it comes to talking about.
Cool.
Wow. No, that's violence as well. Let me put that in the super chat as well. Get on this thing, fam. Let me talk to you. All right, cool.
Yeah, man. You know, the thing for me is, like, it's so early in the season, and I think this is the wider point that I wanted to speak to, like the Ollie out stuff, and like, how can you be Ollie out in September? Let me give everybody a reality check since I'm a scrub. Let me give you a guarantee. Ollie's not going to get fired this year. It's not happening. No matter how you feel about it.
Let me read these fixtures to you, bro. October is mad. Even October, November, it gets crazy. So let me. Here you go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Trust me, I'm going to a couple
Saturday, we got Everton. Then we got Leicester, 16th of October. Then we got Atalanta. Yeah. Then we got Liverpool. Then we got Spurs. Oh my God, the day before my birthday. Then we got Atlanta again. So we would know. Then we got Man City. Oh my God.
Ollie, listen, I said to you guys yesterday, I'm not even Ollie in, like people think. I'm supporting my team. And I know right now, my team don't need me to be right about whether Ollie should be in or Ollie should be out, which is what I think a lot of the Ollie in and outers are. They just want to be right first. I was only out from number one. I never wanted him in. You hear all sorts of nonsense things. How could you be Ollie out from day one? Like, you know what I mean? It makes no sense. But it's his tactics. Anyway, let's not get into that. My whole thing is, if Ollie's going to get sacked, it's going to be when it's clear. It's going to be like a similar thing to Moyes, when it's clear and obvious, right? You've not qualified for Champions League. You've not done anything in Europe. It's about March. It's about April. And they're going to say, hey, and even me, I would say, Ollie, listen, we thank you so much for everything you've done. You know, ride off into the sunset. or head upstairs into one of the director positions, wherever you want to do.
Nowhere about where go where? Eh?
No. Listen, you can't deny his ability to build a squad.
Big man. I'm telling you straight
It
away.
probably won't happen.
Nah. As soon as if he gets sacked, I don't want to hear any going upstairs talk. I need to hear out. Like, you can come back and visit us like Kenny Dalglish does. How Kenny Dalglish comes back to Liverpool and that he's still a legend there. But I don't want to see you in when it's finished, it's done. But listen, Parallel, I'm taking the piss, bruv.
I do want to say one thing.
Go on.
I do want to say one thing, and it's just to quickly read out sign.
Yeah.
Well, I won't read it out. You can go and check after the West Ham loss when we got knocked out.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I'm telling everybody to be patient. We had a slow start last season. After the loss to West Ham, he said, I don't know if people are saying, I've got new coaches coming in. He said that. So this is the thing where I'm saying these things take time.
Yeah.
They take time. His new coaches are coming in. Give it time. He's not getting fired this season. The squad, the team do not need you to be right whether you're Ollie in or Ollie out. What they need is your support.
That's right.
Support it. Well, do whatever weird stuff you like.
That's right. Speak to you in a bit, fam. Hey, Parallels riled up the fans. The fan base is going crazy, bruv. But I like people like that, fam. I do. I don't care. I like people like that. Do you know why? Because, you can't live in an echo chamber, fam. You got to hear the difference. When I listen to Chino talking to me, KG, I'm like, raw, Chino is true. Then I hear the other side, I'm like, raw. And then I actually come to let me tell you what I thought about yesterday, yeah? Because Ollie is mad. This is how mad Ollie is. Ollie knew he had Greenwood. He knew he's got a hole in the midfield. Yet he spent 75 million on a player that hey, that's Ollie. Anti-internet. Someone said Ollie did it. Ay, shit, that was crazy. Wait, don't try again. How can I get sin? That was maybe me and Parallel did too much and the internet said, shut up. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? Hey, look, I think I got to plug in the main router thing. I got to plug it in because I'm using the Wi-Fi in. I ain't plugged in heavy only cinnamon KD. But this is what I was saying before we can't let that happen. This is what I was saying. Ollie actually signed a 75 million player that he plays out of position. And he didn't kind of need him in a way because he doesn't play in his position. He could have signed a defensive midfielder. If that's what he really knew he needed, Ollie's a good coach. He'll realize the hole in the team. The holes were defense and CDM. It's been that for forever. The fact that Ollie didn't fix those positions tells me that Ollie's understanding tactically makes me worry. Ollie does make me worry. I won't lie. I'm not going to cap here and say I'm worried about Ollie. I'm worried about the fixtures that are coming on, but then I do roll with vibes a lot. I am vibes. I will just ride this train until it gets nuts. Yeah. Until if we get derailed and stuff, then I'm like, ooh, but we're not there yet, is the thing that I'm saying. Now, in November the 6th, it could all be over. That's how mad it is. November the 6th, because let me read these fixtures again. We have, Jesus, these fixtures are horrid. Bloody hell. So we got Everton, Leicester. I don't know what you lot are thinking about points from them ones. I think we can beat Everton. Leicester's going to be a challenge, but Ollie knows Brendan. He's got that one. But straight away, Atalanta, then the biggest game of them all. Liverpool, bloody hell. I'm getting to that one. Then Tottenham, it's horrid. Day before my birthday, Atalanta. we'll know if we're in the. We'll know if we're through to the next round. Then we just got Man City straight after. That's it. So anyone that's Ollie out, if Ollie's a dead manager, he won't survive that. If he's a dead manager, Ollie won't survive that. But I feel he's gonna get through it. I do. Anyway, let's go. Let me. I'm adding the. I'm adding. Yo, let's go. Who did I say? It's Fabs. Fabs, raw. What's going on with my backgrounds in that? There you go. Hey, Fabs, I'm having a mare, fam. I'm having a mare, bruv. This is it. Okay, Fabs. Where do you want to go on? The floor's yours, bruv.
I guess I'll start with one of the latest points you and Parallel was talking, right? About the player power thing when it comes to Donny. It's funny you guys seem to turn a blind eye when Pogba done it, dude. With his agent chatting his mouth all this season, last season, the season before that. He still got played. Even from last year when Donny first came in, right? Pogba had COVID and his agent was running his mouth. Donny came on against that Palace game and scored. He should have started the game because pure soul in the team and he would have freshened up the place. Obviously, I don't fully agree with throwing the gun, but if he was getting through it, he probably should have hit the man. But he didn't even hit the man. He just drew the gun out of frustration. Like the other caller said, it ain't no way in the world, right? The man puts in a request, he gets denied for it. It's all that talk about too early in the season. That's crazy talk. Because as the season goes on, the games get more important and they get harder. And then you can't afford to try him out. You got to let him get his feet wet and get a run of games with the right players in the team.
Was he right about Lingard, though? Was he right about Lingard? Because he saw that. He's the only one that saw that. We all wanted Lingard gone, and Lingard's come in and he's proved himself. So that Ollie's been right about that, you know?
He's been right about the fact that he's got on the end or something and he's put two goals in the back of the net. And then he sort of got that assist, which you could raise an eyebrow about whether or not if he actually even meant to put that back to Ronaldo or not. That sort of just came off his foot. Because I can guarantee you his first thought was to put that in the back of the net itself to get that contract. Because that's sort of also what it's playing for. It's playing for the contract more than Ollie is putting him on because he deserved it. Yes, he deserved a chance after his West Ham. His showing at West Ham, he showed that he could be a player. The unfortunate part is when you play at United, you normally, even though we play counter-attack, our counter-attack is normally still against a low block. So realistically, Jesse Lingard's qualities don't normally get to shine. Now, late in the game, he can always serve a purpose because you're normally a little bit more open at that stage. So is it a place for him? Yes, but it's not what is good for him or his career at all because he needs to be playing at the ages that, and the fact that he can't play in a Premier League team is not United's bench looking 5-10 minutes or you're only getting more right now because you're seeking out a contract.
Yeah, it's you know what? And it's hard. Like Ollie, I'm not going to be foolish. Ollie's made wild decisions. Even the Henderson thing, I haven't got over that because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, it was a madness.
You bring Henderson back, and I'm saying, but you have David De Gea. And yes, if David De Gea's in a bit of a rough bit of form, it wasn't to bring in another keeper and say you're testing for the number one spot. I don't feel that way. Do you know what I'm saying? I said that Henderson was never touching David De Gea. I'm shocked that he was forcing it. David De Gea just went on paternity leave one time. Do you know what I mean?
And he done him dirty.
Lost his space. Yeah. So I hear when different people have come on today and said, what does a man need to do to play? I hear the argument. Like when Ollie Outers speak, I hear them. I'm like, you know what? You make a lot of reasonable points. Ollie, like tactically, let's say he showed it with Twanzebe. Twanzebe for me was just the liberty of all liberties. PSG plays a great game against
Mbappe and Neymar.
Mbappe and that, and then it's like you don't play no more.
Yeah,
I already know that no matter what Lindelof does in this break or whatever, if Lindelof can put in performances at 8 and 9s, as soon as Maguire's back, Lindelof's gone.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna work his way into it's finished. It's over. Do you know what I mean? And Ollie does have his favorites, and that's why I understand when people get upset with the Donny Van De Beek thing because you just know that Ollie's favorite is Fred and McTominay. You just know it, and it's so difficult because
I know. But could you imagine Donny watching that 70, 75 minutes of that game and watching his manager not make no change, watching the midfield just get overran? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys about that whole substitution thing, right? You guys are clutching at straws trying to give that to Fred, right? First of all, he had to put Fred on because Talias got that little knock. Second of all, the ball that he put in was not a good ball. He just looped it in the box. The reason it became a good ball is because you had that King Salmon Ronaldo who hung in the air for like 7 seconds, something that's done his whole career. He made it into a good ball.
King Salmon.
Yeah, that gourmet King Salmon, bro. He just hangs up in the air like it's running against the stream, but still can leap. Then he gets a knockback off of Jesse Lingard's shin, foot, ankle area because he didn't mean it. I'm sorry to tell him, just be honest. He didn't mean it. And Ronaldo pushed it in the back of the net like he does. But other than him and De Gea, everything about that game was horrible. Keep in mind, we was looking 3 losses in a row at home, KG. And look at the performance, bro. This is the part that bothers me, right? Everybody knows if you listen to me, obviously I'm Ollie out. I'm not screaming sack him now because it sort of don't make sense. I'm a realist. But we gotta be a little bit more realistic. You can still support your team and critique your team. I don't like that there where you guys are saying blindly support and don't question the team at all, because in the long run, let me explain something to you. Crash out a bust pipe or create diamond. So what you want to be? You want to be a bust pipe or you want to be a diamond in the rough? Because everything, you gotta go through hard times, right? That's true. But at the same time, if you ain't getting critiqued and if you're letting your standards keep getting lowered, you're gonna turn into Arsenal FC sentence. Because that's what I keep hearing man's preaching right now. You guys are talking about this top 4. No, let me tell you the truth. His job should be on the line. Is it? Truth is, no, it ain't. But it should be. It should be on the line when the man's performing like that. Yes, it's one off top. But if y'all really looking at the football, yeah, you can wait. And you can waste the opportunity of having one of the best goats back at your team. He ain't getting no younger. Yes, he can still put the ball in the back of the net, but you're wasting time. That's my problem with it. Sometimes, right, it comes down to it. I heard people talk about, well, what do you do? It might take another 3 years. Bro, a better manager and a better coach can get more out of this team immediately. Yeah, it may take 3 years for him to be at their prime, but he can get more out of this team. I'm sorry to say it.
No, don't apologize. Again,
no, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
A lot of people are saying 100% facts. A lot of people facts. That's all I'm seeing in the chat. But what about, let's say this now. Nah, his philosophy worked, but it was rubbish. Can I say sometimes people's philosophies don't even show on the team? Like LBG had a philosophy, but it was boring.
Yeah, it had a real possession-based, slow, boring side to side. You still knew what it was, though. Let me show you something. Ali last night looked like he was playing FIFA. I know Italians thing he sort of had to do, but it was just like chuck man on. Anchor media, just chuck him on there. Get him, hey, do your thing. Get us that moment. 2 moments is what got us the wheel in the game, right? And you know what? Let me know something.
Yeah.
My oldest daughter's watched me watch games before, right? And she sees how I celebrate goals. I'm sort of like you. I'm really animated when I watch the game. I'm kicking balls and I'm orchestrating and I'm talking to the TV.
Yeah.
I was dejected yesterday, bad, right? Sort of like you a little bit at times. But when the first goal went in, as beautiful as Talia's goal was, I didn't celebrate. And my daughter looked at me and she said, "How come you celebrate?" I said, because I'm tired of seeing it, man. I'm tired of seeing one moment to get. I'm sick and tired of it. There's no way in the world. The 3rd game in a row, you must losing at home. Your job should be on the line. Y'all are telling people before the game that the game isn't a mausoleum. It's not.
He was lying.
I don't think you can't put that out there, though. You know, say you work with vibes, right? You can't put them type of vibes out in the atmosphere because lying or not, you're telling your players that it's a game.
Yeah.
So you know what you put out there, even if you tell your players that. I don't agree with none of that. And a lot of what Ali's been saying lately, he's been exposing himself for the amateur that he really is. It's one thing, right? Keep this in mind. I'm always begging. Ali proves me wrong, but it's proving me right.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be right, dude. Like what Parallel said about that fan that just wants to be right first. I pray every day. I'm in Cali. I have to get up all at 3-4 o'clock in the morning to watch this shit, you know. All I got 4 kids, you know, bro. And work on an hour and a half away from work. That's where I live, on an hour and a half from work on a good day with no traffic. When I have to get up early morning on my weekend. Your
line is not even clear, fam. I'm dead. I was trying my best, but it was not a clear line. It kind of got messy. So he turned into Robocop, them man are saying in the chat. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I can say bye to Fabs, man. 1 second. I'm looking for the new people as well. Ryan, I see you, bro. I need to try and talk to this AJ Poole. It's a new name. I ain't seen that before. AJ Poole.
Hey, KG. How you doing?
How you doing, bro?
Good, man.
Talk to me. What's going on? How you feeling about again? Sugar, 1 second. Fab just came on. He said a lot of things. He said he's looking at Ollie, saying Ollie's not an elite coach. He's proving how some things just are not, it's just not working. But at the same time, because we have to talk, it has to be balanced, right? At the same time, Ollie has taken us back into consistent Champions League qualification. Ollie is each season he's finished better than the previous season. Ollie, but he hasn't won any silverware. But then he has built this team because people are saying it's Ollie that's built this team. So,
see, if you look at it now, we're grateful to him for doing all he has done. But if you look at the team, let's use yesterday night as an example.
You're not that loud, by the way. You need to speak a bit louder.
Can you hear me?
That's
now. Am I loud?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So everyone on the pitch yesterday, they were just playing whatever they wanted to play yesterday. We saw Bruno running around like a headless chicken. We saw Ronaldo wasn't even staying in the 9th position. So as a coach, let's like Mourinho gets criticized for shouting a lot on the sidelines. But I think at some point you need to do that as a coach, because you need to tell, like, Sancho only needs to be on the sideline to encourage Sancho to take on his man. But no one is on the sideline telling Sancho to take on his man. No one is shouting on the sideline for McTominay. McTominay yesterday was just hiding.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? AJ Paul, I think you need to call back in because it's not clear. I think it's not fair on the people that are listening. I think they just can't hear you. Like, I'm struggling to hear you as well. So them men are saying that you're hiding like McTominay with the audio, fam. That's crazy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring you back in. Maybe sort that out. I won't remove you from the studio, but sort that out. I'll come to Ryan. I'll come back to you. Brush is in the house. Need to hear from him. Don't know what he's saying at the moment. There you go. KG, have patience, I need you to come on. YUFC, I need you to come on, bruv. We beat Everton and the result will, hold on. KG, have patience, my G. We beat Everton and the results go the way we head into international break, top of the league. Ollie's got this. Just relax, people. YUFC, man. I need you to come on so I can hear from you, bruv, because you know they want you there. I don't know. All right.
KG.
What's going on, my brother? How you doing? Let's get straight into it. Let's not mess around. I said yesterday you can't be negative. Today's a different day. Talk to me.
You said be positive yesterday, so I have to stay positive.
I forced you down a positive line of speaking, and I can't do that today because that's taking a piss. Everyone's got to have their own views and speak what they want to say. I'm not going to talk. The floor is yours. I've said a lot of things. Go ahead. And all the other people said a lot of things as well. So if you want to react to anything parallel, Ferbs, anyone that's come on today, go ahead.
You know, I've been hearing a lot, be patient with Ollie out, this and that. My take on it, I think if you could, I would get rid of Ollie, but there's no one on the market right now that you look at and say, this is the coach for Man United. Because who's out there right now, right? Conte, I mean, if you bring in Conte, you're bringing in Mourinho 2.0,
I'm not going to lie to you, yeah? Like, I like him, though. Like, let's be honest, Ten Hag is up there, but I feel like it's risky. It just feels like a risk. I don't know what I don't know what will happen to us. I don't know if it'll be a long journey, and us Man United fans, we are impatient in it. I don't know if he's going to get enough time to embed his philosophy, and for a team to start playing the way a manager wants them to play, it takes time, and results might not go your way, but we don't want to hear that. Do you see what I'm saying? So then after the Conte, if he was like, one, I know that he'll be on the touchline heavy.
Yeah. He'll
be on the touchline, and I trust him if, let's say, against, when Klopp comes to town, I know Conte is going to bring it. I know he ain't going to fold with these other managers. And I wouldn't mind seeing that level of recklessness on our bench. That kind of manager, he jumps into Conte is wild, but I like him. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of reasons why I take him. and he wouldn't have it from the Glazers. If the Glazers don't give Conte what he wants, press conference, he's spilling it. He's spilling all. So he's secretly, if I could, like, if this doesn't go the way I want it to go, I'd take Conte in a heartbeat.
Really? I mean, for me, if you look at it, I think he's a great manager, but I just don't think he fits Man United. You know, we've had that with Mourinho, kind of like, you know, the crazy guy who comes in, he's going to change everything up. He's going to follow with the players. You saw it with Chelsea. You follow a lot of the players. Willian, Hazard, you know, you followed all these guys. Man United, if he comes in, he's probably going to play that, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2, whatever he does. So he's going to play with 2 strikers, a number 10, and 2 midfielders. So you look at that. Ronaldo, Cavani, Bruno. Midfield, I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't pick McFred. You would hope God he wouldn't pick McFred. But the wingers, what happens to Rashford? What happens to Sancho? You have Greenwood. I mean, Greenwood, is he going to play him as a second striker? Is he going to be on the wing? What happens?
Let me read the super chats as well about good points that we're making. Hold on, let's go. I got that one. Have patience. Parallel. Every time he writes, I just know people get angry. Modern fans are he started on a hype. He goes, modern fans are delusional thinking. They are keeping standards high. The clubs sees most modern fans as just angry customers because of their behavior. Most modern fans are just glory hunters, in my opinion. Hey, when he writes, he chooses violence. So 1 second. There you go. Trey Cutmore says, if Oli doesn't actually coach the team, why can't he be director of football and get a proper manager? Shake my head. Freestyle Gunner. Is that right? Oh, man. A lot of people are not happy about Conte, though. They're saying it's short-termism.
Yeah.
He's volatile. He's this. But listen, Zidane, do you know what the problem is? Zidane will be like, he's a great manager, right? But you have to understand media pressure. Yeah. Luckily, Oli, he's got relationship with the media because they're his friends.
Exactly.
He knows them, man. Yeah? When there's a manager that the media don't like, oh my God, the pressure. They like, and he would turn up, Zidane would turn up, and they'd ask all sorts of questions. They almost make him sound like how do Sancho's been quality at Dortmund, and everyone spoke about Sancho. As soon as he was actually coming to us, all of a sudden, everyone's questioning Sancho like he's not a good player. So you will feel Zidane. I don't know how much time the media will give him to implement his ideas, and the pressure from ex-players, it will be there immediately. The same way they pressured LVG, the same way they pressured Mourinho. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing with Zidane, though, is not even that. I feel like the thing is that he was on the market before, and not only that, he doesn't speak English. That's one thing. So how is he going to get on a lot of the players there? And 2, the thing is that I think his agents even come out and said before he has no interest in coaching in England. So if that's the case, then you have Zidane. Okay, Zidane probably might not come. You got Conte. You know, people can talk about that. For me, if you ask me, I think Pochettino. I know a lot of people disagreed. I thought he was the perfect fit for Man United. I think he was really fit them like a glove. I thought he fit them like a glove. But he went to PSG, and I think we blew that opportunity. And now you might have to wait till the summer, maybe try to poach him. I think he was perfect fit. Promotes youth. He plays way we would be similar playing with. He'd be playing a 4-2-3-1. He wanted Bruno. He said he's lauded Van De Beek in the past. He wanted Maguire. He knows the Premier League. Yeah, he hasn't won trophies. Everyone says he hasn't won trophies. But, I mean, he went to the Champions League final. I know that's not a trophy, but he took that team deep Tottenham team, which with not a lot of investment. Now you get the players that we have with some investment in there. With Pochettino, I'm
not going to lie. The Pochettino one sounds crazy. Like, I was trying to hear you out in that. Man, them are saying that I need to put you in a sin bin. you said, you know, not even Zidane like that. Poch is my man. And I'm like, ooh, rotted. I don't know, you know, but listen. Yeah, give me your final thought, man. Let me get as many men on the line as well.
I'll give my final thought. Yeah, I mean, look, I know people don't like Poch, but if you look in world football right now, who else would you take? You can't take Klopp. You can't take Tuchel. You can't take Pep. Who would you take over those? Ancelotti's at Madrid. He's not coming. Who would you take? If you look at it in world football, I don't know who else you would take. Simeone is the complete defensive style football.
Simeone would be like that. I know I said I wanted that wildness on the bench. Simeone, I feel like he doesn't even care about attack.
He
He
does.
doesn't. He doesn't. No. That's getting too far.
Sorry.
All right, cool. Listen, bro. They're so angry. I love this community. Look at this. I'll speak to you soon. Hey, people, there's 331 people here. I heard there's like 100 likes. If we could make that better, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Just hit that like button. Just because the algorithm, it supports me. Then, yeah. Oh, shit. My subscribers are growing, fam. I think I'm almost at, let me check. What my subscribers at? Damn it. Come on, Cage. Know this shit, bro. This is what, that's it. 13,800. I'm so close to 4. I'm so close. So if you're here and you haven't subscribed, do it. Do it. You ain't got nothing to lose. All right. I know I said I'm gonna bring in Brush and that, but there's YUFC, and I want to hear from him because he's positive. So we could just bit of this, bit of that. Do you know what I mean? All right. YUFC, you're saying everyone should calm down. Ollie's got it in the bag. Everton, we're going to mash them up. Hold on. Let me not forget these super chats. Bella Visual says, Conte will probably come in and get a CDM in January, in the January transfer window, and we suit the wingback system. We got the right players for that. I know Conte, I like him still, but our manager's still here, so I don't know why we're talking about the future. There you go. YFC, talk to me.
How you doing, man? I'm a big fan, bro. I'm a big fan, KG.
And it's good to hear from you again. You see it from a different lens. I just want to hear your thoughts. Talk to us.
I'm just when Ollie got the managerial job, I kind of expected this. I know it's going to be tough, guys. I know it's going to be tough times. There are going to be times where, like, Ollie, what are you doing, bro? There's going to be times where we're not going to be good football, but I have 100% belief in Ollie, bro. This guy, man.
100% belief. Why do you have 100% belief in Ollie?
To be honest, I might be crazy. I might be a lunatic, but he's so much different than the managers we had, man. I genuinely believe this guy understands what it is to be a Man United manager. That a lot of times people see that what he shows us, and I think he does it perfectly. I really think he does it perfectly. He doesn't give anything away. He seems like a nice guy and everything, but nah, bro. I mean, the amount of work that he's doing in the background, bro. I believe people underestimated it, and I feel like it's just common sense that you just gotta look at things in isolated scenarios. Yesterday's game can easily be explained to the fact that we had a makeshift back four. We had McTominay in midfield, and he tried it and it didn't work. But then we ended up winning. And for me, it's like, okay, I understand the performance is not there, KG. I understand the performance is not there.
I'm gonna push back just the same way I push back at the staunch Ollie outers. I'm gonna push back at this. Ollie is putting square pegs in round holes. He signed Sancho, and Sancho's not playing that much, and he's playing Sancho out of position. He's bought for the right hand side. We play him on the left. I don't think he's even played that much. I don't think he's played on the right. What's that about? Like, don't some of his decisions baffle you? Don't the fact that people can't even get into the team if they have a good game. Doesn't that? What do you think about those things?
No, KG, I can't disagree with a lot of things you say. With the whole Sancho thing, I just feel like people need to be patient. Sancho had a tough start to last season. Like, I want people to do their research and look at how he performed last season. The first half of the season, this guy Sancho was very worrisome. And people said it was because of his transfer to United, but didn't fall through. He was actually dog crap. He was so shit, bro. In the beginning of the season, he was horrible. And so Sancho is one of those players that you just got to be patient with. Sancho can play on the left and he can play on the right. And he's getting up to speed. Even yesterday's game, you can see him passing people, doing a little bit of tricks and stuff like that. He's getting there. People just got to be patient. And let's be honest, guys, we bought 3 new players, Ronaldo, Sancho, and Varane. They're going to take time to integrate. It's going to happen. It happens with the best. It's happening in Grealish at Man City. It's happening with Lukaku at Chelsea. These things happen, guys. But at the end of the day, for me, I understand people want to see good performances, and I agree. Our performance is not good enough, and that's something I'm going to hold to Ollie. But at the end of the day, what matters is the result. As long as we get in the results, the performance will happen. I almost guarantee. I don't want to guarantee anything, but I can guarantee that, guys. Trust me on this. The performance, we will see better performances. But at the end of the day, we just need the results. 3 points is all that matters yesterday, and we got it. And at the end of the day, is in the past. We move forward, and I'm telling you, guys, just take game by game. At the end of the day, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it game by game. 3 points against Everton. Let's get on top of the league. And then once we're on top of the league and performances start getting better and start getting performance, next you know, we're like, wow, things are looking a lot better. And we kind of feel a little bit foolish for doubting the team. So I'm just saying, be patient, guys. Be patient. Don't be reactionary. Just take it game by game, guys. And guys, I believe in Ollie 100%, and I will believe in him till the end. But I'm not a lunatic either. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But at least give the manager the chance to fail. That's all I'm saying.
Give the manager a chance to fail. We'll end on that. What a call, bruv. Again, I'm going to get another opinion in, but thank you so much for being on here, bro. It's great to talk to you for the first time, I feel. And yeah, stay blessed, brother. Speak to you soon.
Absolutely, bro.
What a call. People won't like it. People won't like it, but that's the other side, and they have to have their side. They have to speak too. Yeah, I mean, give the manager a chance. Here we go. Let me read the super chat. All right, cool. This guy's a G. Much love and respect, YEFC. Then you get the difference. The Campbell life. YFC's only son. This brother is drunk. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? I'm telling you, man. Oli, there you go. Ben Orim says Oli should be fine if we aren't second. If we aren't second and top of our Champions League group after October, November fixtures, winning trophies is what it takes to be a United manager. 100%. I've really enjoyed this show, even though it started so mad. All right. JS25, there you go. Sancho can play left or right. All these problems figuring out patterns of play to play against the low block. We look clueless when teams park the bus. And you got to say to yourself, even for the YFC guys, like, we've been trying to beat the low block for about 3 years. It's mad. Do you know what I mean? Here you go. Big up KG. If you had 6 Infinity Stones, what's the first thing you're snapping away from Man United? Hey, that's the best question ever. I don't even want to ask the fans. 3 seats. You have 6 Infinity Stones. What's the first thing you're snapping away from Man United? So, no, I will punch man up. Man said I will snap away Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Are you man mad? The Glazers. No, Lindelof. Blood raw. What are you not snapping away though? I know. All right, let's take Glazers off the table. It's so easy. We all want the Glazers out. It's like it's a whole hashtag, fam. Some things in the last 8 years. All right, change not the Glazers. One thing. So you can't say McFred. They're not one thing. Yeah, one thing you'll snap away. Damn, what's the one thing I'd snap away? It's a great question. Someone said Oli is dust. What player will I get rid of? That's a really tough question. Bloody hell. Nah, Phil Jones. Tapping away Phil Jones. What's the point? It's a waste of a snap. He's just there doing nothing. I might snap away some of the coaching stuff. Wait. Who is the number 2? Who is the real number 2? Is it Phelan or is it McKenna? Because I would get rid of the number 2. I get rid of that's what we need. That's the difference. Like, I don't even hate the players before. I mean, like Pereira. Yeah, I mean, or who else would it have been? I don't even know. I like the team. Can't snap away Carrick. That was one of my favorite players. He ain't the number 2. Carrick's not the number 2. Is Carrick the number 2? The number 2 is the iPad. I get rid of, because I heard Oli doesn't even do the coaching. So I'd bring in a real coach. I'd snap away the coach. Bam. Number 2's gone. Someone snapping away Lingard. Shit, is Carrick number 2? I need to. How can Carrick be number 2? That can't be right. You lot, someone confirm if Carrick is number 2. I thought it was Phelan or McKenna. Carrick hasn't done anything. Surely that's not right. All right. Well, great question, by the way. Really had me thinking, boy. Someone said the medical staff. I think we dealt with injuries all right this season. There you go. Let's keep it moving anyway. Here you go, Brush. What on, my brother?
What you saying?
Come on, fam. Obviously, you can see my beard. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get
Yeah, I see you, bro. I see you with the sponsor and that, leveling up your beard game.
Come on. I'm trying. But let's shit, that's a great question. What are you doing, fam? You got the Infinity Stone. What you like, and you could click something away.
Yeah, you know what? You made me think twice about that. You know, Phil Jones would be a waste still, because that's where my mind was going.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, probably the whole coaching staff, bro.
Wait,
getting some competent man. Them.
Does Ollie survive it though? If he clicked the whole coaching staff, does Ollie still survive? Is he still there? And then he's just got man them.
Whoa! I mean, if we're snapping, we ain't got a choice. He's gone too, innit? You can't selectively snap, bro. They're all gone. But I mean, listen. In a scenario where he stays, then we move in it. As long as then he has absolutely no excuse. You give him the best coaching staff, the best tactician, everything. And if he still flops, then it's on him, innit?
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, you heard a lot of things. Sorry, let me read this.
Yeah, man. Bruv, I've heard a lot of the things being said. My brother Ferbs was on earlier.
Yeah.
We're spitting straight facts. I actually want to bring some positive vibes today, you know?
Swear down.
Yeah. So actually, this is more for us, more than what's going on with the club. But obviously, we're on here every week. Everyone's stressed out and that. And you know, like when you have your moments at Tesco.
Yeah. Very important, bro.
Yeah. So I was at the gym earlier, and I came to this epiphany, right? So this is something that's worked for me over the years, with the BS that this club puts us through. And I thought I'd pass this technique on to all of us lot in the community.
Let's go.
So the best way to get over the BS the club puts us through, bro, is to live through it, to outlive it. And to give us the best chance of doing that, you need to start eating right. You need to start going gym.
Oh my God.
Workout on.
You got philosophical. You're saying we just got to outlive the rough, like as in we just got to live.
Yeah, no, listen. And you are on a grind that you put out at least 4 streams a week between Red Wednesday. We've got 5 Things Deep. We've got the Flex and KG show and the OTT show. Yeah. So I'm saying, bro, from now on, at least minimum 4 for the people that can't catch the shows live. Listen to it when you're at gym. If you can't get yourself to a gym, go for a brisk walk, go for a run, exercise at yard, fam. But either way, let's start this. Let's start the Get Fit with KG challenge.
Bro, thank you Listen,
I know you've been doing bits as well. You lost, 2 stone over the past year? That's serious business, you know, bro.
2 stone, bro, because my dream is to go to Zara, fam. I'm telling you, one day I'm going to be in Zara for no reason, being able to pick up anything.
Yeah, fam. That place, Top Man, all the ones that cater to like 15-year-olds.
Yeah. And do you know what my man called me, fam? When we went on a stag, we went on a stag trip, thing. Yeah, everyone had the coolest names on the back of their t-shirt. On my t-shirt, Giacomo. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I think. No, but genuinely though, I think that should be a thing still. I reckon we should just, support, continue to watch and work out, bruv. And come end the season, we're all just going to be in a better mental space together.
How do you deal with the losses? Because I'm trying to let the man them know, we're going to lose more games this season. And I
can't, yeah, of course, bruv. It's
how do you manage
surfing, I suppose, isn't it? Just enjoy it.
Because my mental health here is madly linked to the club. I can get over it, but my weekend can be affected, fam. What you say?
Yeah.
When Pamela can't be laughing at Giacomo, bro. You don't support me, fam. Wait, so fuck's sake. How do you get over it though? Because that's the part for me that I find difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we lose, yeah,
Bruv, you know what? Back in the day, it used to just F up my entire week, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to be one of those guys. Now I meditate. On a level, it's mind, body, everything, bruv. It's all connected, man. Align your chakras, bruv. And with you, as in, listen, if it's bad, all you need to do is just go look at your princess in the eyes, bruv.
It's true.
So that's what it is, isn't it? Just refocus that energy into family and friends and all the other things, and then just hope for a better day in it. And that's the thing; they will come. As depressed as we are, like, you know, there will be those moments of brilliance as well. Like yesterday, there was a lot of things I didn't like about the performance, but don't get it twisted. I was jumping up and down like a madman when Ronaldo scored.
Yeah, it's mad how Man United has done this. Like, do you know what the killer is? Let's being real, just having real talk amongst us, yeah. I didn't realize when Fergie I was enjoying life. I never saw Fergie's retirement anywhere near. Yeah. I didn't realize that our day in the sun was gonna like end
so dramatically. And it shouldn't have, though. It shouldn't have. That's the real kicker. That's what really gets me. It's the fact that from the position we were in, bro, like, had we just had competent people running things, it should never have happened. You had all the tools, bro.
It's mad. And that's when we should have brought in Jose straight after.
Listen, for me, in 2013, I wanted Klopp after he lost the Champions League final with Dortmund.
Yeah.
Because even then, I was looking at him because I like to think long term anyway, right? So I was looking at him like, rah, so this guy's got a proven track record now. Like, he's won league titles, he's won cups, he's gone to a Champions League final, and he's worked on a shoestring budget and has unearthed talent and developed players. I thought, for long-term success, like, this has to be the natural heir to Fergie. But when that didn't happen, I was like, all right, cool. I'll take a Carlo Ancelotti, someone with experience, to come in and hold it down.
That was the manager that we could have got.
Yeah, I was not expecting Moyes. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a madness.
Rubbish. I mean,
when him and Steve Round came in as the number 2, bro, Rio was talking about, bro, they took them to the park, bro. Rio was like, what is happening?
I'm getting rid of him. He can't take me to them bad days, bro. I used to look at pictures of Moyes just looking terrified as our manager, bro. Fuck's sake, it was a bad time. I had to get rid of him just because he brought me back to them dark ages, fam. Bloody hell, fam. Steve Round, fam. That's the name I should have never learned, fam. Fucking shit. That was a bad time. Remember when we was breaking mad records? I'm telling you, Ollie, yeah, as much as you hate Ollie, it's changed from what we were doing before. Do you remember when West Brom and Cardiff and all these other teams were coming to Old Trafford for 3 points? Don't piss me off. Moyes did that. Oh, shit. And we lost Vidic because of, oh my God, he was horrid. Jesus. Moyes was a disaster. Moyes was a disaster. Wait, all right, cool. All right, wait, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring in a few, man, because it's a good way to, like, we had some bad years, you know, and it was the boringest football under. I remember being so bored at going to, because this is when I finally got some money, is in the LVG era. So I'd be able to go to Man United, like, I'd be there like literally all the time. And I hated it. And I was really happy to be there, but I just hated the football. Anyway, let me bring in a few people. Let's end this show. We're gonna do it right. Here you go, Manny. It feels different. Kamaz, there you go. Romeo, there you go. That's cool.
It does not feel different.
It was different to me.
Wait, all right. Can I like say a few things?
Let me make sure. Let me just say who's who then. 1 second. So what I'm gonna do, it feels different. You're in the middle right now. Who's got the Coca-Cola can? You lot gotta help me, man, because there's no picture, yeah. At least just put in a fake picture that he just adds.
Camera.
There you go. There you go. And then I got Coca-Cola can here. That's good, so at least I got we know who's here. And then who's on the damn it. I don't even know who the guy beneath Shayon is, bro. Who the hell is that? Fuck's sake. Let me get rid of him and bring him back, son. Okay, it's not Romeo.
It's me.
Man said it's me with no picture. You're taking that.
KG, Romeo is the one with Ronaldo and Bruno.
All right, cool. I can't. You know what? Yeah, if you literally, there's a way that you can put a display picture that doesn't have to be you. Cool. Because I get it. Not everyone wants to put their face online. There you go. All right, lads. Let's talk. I'm gonna spend another 20 minutes, 15. Talk about things. We can all respond to stuff. We can all just reply to stuff. Let's just have some conversation about Man United. Is Oli gonna be in the job by November the 6th? That means he would have. Who says 100%?
Pending a catastrophic loss, he should be.
Wait, hold on. I'm baffled, fam. I don't know who's. Wait. You gotta do something for me, fam. Then man, without the cameras on. Or I'm gonna have to change it up. I'm gonna have to because I can't have 2 non-cameras on. Yeah, I gotta change it up. 1 sec. So who am I gonna get?
KG, while you do all that, can I debunk a few things that you said?
Go ahead, fam. There you go. Ed does in. I'm gonna get rid of
season. Well, that
say that again. Say what you saying?
Nah, you started off by saying that.
What you saying?
Any corners this season, which is factually a lot. We conceded a corner against
Aston
Villa, and House scored. So we have conceded a corner, and also
one corner.
Hold on, relax.
Yeah. Go on.
All right. Also, you also said something about how we also score a lot from corners as well, which is also bullshit because against I think it was West Ham, we had about 8 corners and not one corner was on target, not one. So this whole set piece.
I don't think we've scored a corner this season.
We scored one corner this season, and we've only made maybe 4 or 5 shots on target from a corner this season. So this shit is a myth, So the new set piece coach is bullshit. Also,
it might also be too early to say, because things take time.
You're right. But right now,
but defending wise though, we are better from corners. Defending wise,
it's still the same shit.
No, because
no. We just have better players now. Varane is in there now, as opposed to what's his name playing Lindelof all the time. So he's not getting bullied. If he kept playing, and let's say if we swap the players back to our old players, we would still be conceding those same goals. Lindelof would still get bullied. I haven't seen any difference from our corners. We just have better players in there. That's it.
I'm looking for
all our players are also tall as shit. Pogba, McTominay, Varane, Maguire, they're all giants. They're all 6'3", 6'2" plus. So again,
I'm hoping that Varane gets time to settle in the squad. But Varane has gotten smoked this season a couple of times. Has gotten smoked in ways that yesterday he got smoked. He made a huge mistake that almost cost us a goal.
No.
One time.
I'm not disputing Varane's quality. I'm saying there are things that have happened that we would not have accepted from Lindelof last season. And the point I'm making is that we need to give them time to settle. A lot of change has happened into the squad. Ronaldo has come in, Varane has come in, Sancho has come in. The team is going through a lot of change. They need time to settle in and blend in. If we're judging everything based on just this 8 games or so, then we shouldn't be hyping Varane like that. He almost cost us a goal.
No. Listen, I get that, yeah, but Varane has been to come into this team and how bad we were. Varane has been the difference, You see that the ball over the top. You're not even worried when there's a fast player on the break. You're not worried. I know I'm watching them. Are you worried? Is everyone worried?
Maguire's still getting skinned. They're the same.
But you know that Varane is there. I'm saying that in security. You're sure?
Our defense looks worse this season. As in, by any objective measure, our defense looks worse. They look less organized. And I think that has to do with them still getting to know each other and still like getting a feel of each other and everything. But the point I'm making to Ole has is that just calm down. As in calm down. Let the team gel.
All I'm saying is he lost the Europa League final on my birthday, and I'm not.
Yeah, no, man, you're holding feelings. What I want to do though is I need to get I want to get Winston. You're new. We haven't spoken before. Talk to me. What's your views on the team? And then we hear from Edna. Oh shit, super chat. Let me read the super chat. 1 sec. Santiago says, we look back to those glory days and how we fell off. Yeah, according to some self-proclaimed historian, modern day fans are glory hunters these days. LOL. Wow, I know I know who he's sending for.
I agree with Parlo though, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
1 sec.
I have something to
Hold
say.
on 1 second. Let me go back to Edna. Sorry, Winston first, and then we go to Edna. And I got Nadia in the house as well. I'll probably want to end the call with her because she's never spoken to her before. There you go.
Yeah. So my my opinion on Manchester United right now is like we are not going anywhere, pretty much. Like this is just due to what I've seen so far this season. Like I watch you, KJ, and your boy
mad.
Flex every single time. You know what I mean? And you guys, like
That's
every
mad.
time you see like a
sin bin. It's a sin bin. It's sin bin. It's sin bin, bro. I've got just 2 letters in my name, bro. I've got 2 letters, bro. Just 2. It's all over the place. It's beneath you, fam. When I see people call me KJ, I'm like, wait, how though? What are they looking at? I don't know, because obviously I'm Nigerian and I got Nigerian uncles that call me Kelvin without just Calvin. And I was like, that's not my name. Like, so I don't know if it's pronunciation. I might come back. I'm gonna come back. Let me let's go.
No, KJ, come on, man.
Thank you. You're sin-binnable though.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not trying to disrespect you or anything like that.
I know you're not. I
did say KG, but you probably had KJ or something like that. I'm sorry.
Wait. Nah. Don't be Oli.
Seriously.
All right, go on. You said
I was saying, like, based on what I've seen so far this season,
yeah,
we are not going anywhere with Ole.
Based on what specifically?
Based on the performances that I've seen so far this season. If you compare with last season as well, it's pretty much the same shit. Like, come on. We're not going anywhere.
And then where did we end up last season?
We ended up in second place. What do we get from that? And then what we get from that? The same performances every single time, man. We're not improving in terms of performances. Yes, we have improved from Jose Mourinho. I'll give you that. But from there, did we elevate to anything
we've had a Premier League finish each season that Ollie's been here.
Not just position, in terms of points also.
And then what?
Well, even goals scored.
And then what?
That's
defensively, we're shit. Right now, when I'm looking at our best back four, I feel like Harry Maguire is the weakest link at this moment.
True, I completely agree with that.
Harry Maguire is our weakest link at this moment.
Oh, wow.
All right, wait, hold on. Let me hear from.
No.
Let's Winston, this is an interesting call. So I knew I had to keep you still. That's why I brought him back still. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Karen Moore says now he wants to gaslight us. 300 people heard you say KG. Man said gaslighting. No, go on. Go on. Hey, no, he didn't. I had him wrong. There you go, Edna. I'm gonna get Nadia out there, like, and Edna, talk to us. A lot of opinions. Sometimes I see you in the chat writing, like, agreeing facts when Ferbs are speaking, when Brush is speaking. Talk to me. You've heard a lot of different opposing views today. Where's your head at?
I think you're on mute.
Yeah,
on mute. Let me unmute her.
Oh.
There you go. Yeah, you're back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll start with the Donny thing. I feel like the timing was wrong. I don't think he literally threw the gum at Oli. But I understand what everybody's saying. I get that it was wrong and all that, but I don't think he intentionally did that. I saw
but
you
he was
get
throwing a
mad.
tantrum
I
now.
saw. No, I saw that. That's that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying like the gum aspect. I don't think he actually took it out and threw it at him.
No,
But I
he was
understand why people are
half-hearted.
so mad because I wouldn't be
No,
comfortable with that too.
Edna, he was half-hearted about it. He knew where Ollie was. Yeah, you know when you want. It's one of them ones when you want to back the beef, but you don't want to back it all the way. But you want to show your boys that you was involved. It's one of them ones. Oh, I was there, you know, like they're trying to, and you don't really commit to it.
I understand.
No, you
I
didn't commit to it.
understand. I understand, but I don't. I'm not really sure he literally like threw it. Nah, I don't want to. Well,
No, but even aside from the gum,
again,
even that
I
image of
don't
players
think he
consoling
literally
him, that
tried
was
to
wrong.
do that. Yeah, it's wrong. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand that it is wrong, but I don't think the gum aspect is what I'm talking about. I don't think he literally took it out and throw it at him. I don't think so. About the McFred, at this point, I am tired of it. I can't complain anymore.
Good. It's good. We're there now.
I can't complain anymore. At this point,
Hold
that's
on.
what we're
Let me.
saying.
I want to ask everyone. I said we'll run of games. November 6th, we would have our final game. November 6th is
No, November 30th is Arsenal.
No, I don't think we'll make it. I don't know if we'll get there and we'll be okay. Damn, where's the? I can't even see.
We also have
He's
Chelsea
not getting
in
the
that month
sack,
as well.
He's not. He has more than nine lives. He's not gonna nah.
Guys, there's a lot of games, and we could be out of the Champions League if you.
But if you look at the history of Ole, more evidence suggests that he does better in the bigger games. I'm actually more worried about like the smaller games than these bigger games. Although, if you want to really go controversial, I think we've lost something in the fact that we don't have Daniel James anymore. But you know that's.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Enough. That's Nadia's gone. Can you imagine what time to fam? No. That's the 4-game ban, fam. He's moving mad. No. No.
Yeah.
He's got a whole Sancho. Go on. He's talking to me now.
The fixtures are Everton, Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham, City, Watford, Chelsea, Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's the fixtures. For
That's
October
the fixtures.
to November. Yep. I'm Ollie in and Ollie out.
Bloody hell.
I don't think he gonna make it. I don't think he going to make it.
Romeo, is that Romeo that said that? Is Manny? It's Manny that said that.
No, it's not.
Wait, hold on, who's that? Wait, I can't even tell.
The cool can. I'm not
Camise.
sure.
Oh, Camise. Cool. There you go, Camise. There you go, bro. If you being Ollie in and Ollie out is crazy. Someone in the thingy was just on point with that. It said shake it all about, fam.
Yeah.
Nah,
my reason, because when Ollie came in, I was glad because he was a different manager from Jose, more like man managing. Now listen to this. Since Ramsey came in, I see Ramsey with the clipboard every time on the coaching staff. Every time on the sideline, Ramsey had the coaching board. Not Ollie, not Carrick, not Mike. Just Ramsey. So it's only Ramsey have tactics, clearly. Because Ollie only tactic is counter-attack. Now, I'm out when it comes to tactics with Ollie. But I'm in when it comes to man management because he would never disrespect his players like Jose did.
But then some people say, what kind of man management is it when no matter how good you play, you're never going to play again? Like you just, no matter what kind of performance you put in, he's already made up his mind on what team is playing.
You only play if you score. That's why Greenwood just shoot in season, open season.
You guys are not being fair. You guys are going to make me argue for Ole.
And next he's like up next in line. You only as long as you score, you play. That's how it works. Yeah.
I think Ole is about to face his biggest test, like in terms of this man management with this Donny thing that has happened.
Sergio Romero, he disrespected the fuck out of him too. We always forget about that. His wife came out talking all this smack because he never played. And guess what? The same met. And this was 2 seasons ago.
This was last season.
It's a myth, yo. Nah, come on. Man.
I don't think it's a myth now, but where should Romero have played? Ahead of who? Ahead of Henderson or ahead of De Gea? Where and when should Romero have played?
All right, look. Carabao. No. Actually, it was what's it called?
Europa.
Europa League. Yeah. Exactly. He dropped him. He stopped playing.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to bring in the number one keeper when it gets deep. I don't want to. I don't even like a number two, fam. I'm not on it. But let me read this. Let me read the super chat. I'm gonna try and get out here. KG Edna needs help. She hasn't moved since last night after the game. Still in the same spot in the car. Also, bin the negativity. V just won 95th minute. We just won 95th minute. That's hilarious. You know, I'm gonna do. I don't even know where Sergio Romero is. Man, them. Hold on 1 second. Let me just clear things up. I'm gonna talk to Winston on my ones. Man, them. Look after yourself. We'll speak to you. I'll speak to you soon.
Can I just add one last thing before we leave?
Go on. One last thing. Go on.
About the whole player power thing.
Yeah.
We have the biggest player power player on the planet. We have.
That's true.
Ronaldo just joined the team. He was on the touchline. How many players have you ever seen that aren't a player man?
How many players have scored 300 plus goals in their career? Man?
Cristiano Ronaldo is just motivated, man.
He's like
He's
one
just
guy.
a motivated man, bro.
You said what?
Cristiano Ronaldo is just a motivated man. He just want to win, bro. That's it.
Also, he has earned the right. He has earned the right to do that.
Exactly.
Let him land.
He got parallel sack, and now he's about to get what's the name? Social sack too. So all this, he's already. Trust me. Once we lose the next few games and Ronaldo gets pissed, like our club as a team, we're gonna pick Ronaldo over Solskjaer, and that's a fact.
No, United fans are reactionary, no doubt about
also,
that.
That's
Like,
you
we see evidence of that every day.
All right, hold on, just relax. Just one last thing.
Go on.
I think we're trying to do the whole like fucking Amazon that like we're gonna try to do that because we have Ronaldo here. So if Solskjaer doesn't do well this season, he's gone, and we're gonna bring someone else in to get the whole documentary in. Like, there's no way we're not going to.
People should define what they mean by do well. Because if you're saying that Solskjaer needs to win a trophy, I think that's short-sighted. For me personally, and Casey, before you kick me up with this. For me personally, I'd accept more points depending on how many points we're off, like the top of the table, depending on where we end up in the Champions League. That to me looks like progress. Because for me as a United fan, I don't think my United fandom is defined by winning trophies. I remember what it was like to be.
I can't do this no more. I'm you back. No, she on the same person that said we're missing that James. No. That's these super tackles. No. Let me see. Amazing. See you later. Hey, listen. Wait 1 second. Winston.
What's up, man?
Listen, welcome to the channel. I don't know if you're new here, fam, but it's all
I am new. I always watch you and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I'm reckless, fam. Just so you know, so you get used to it. To be honest, like I'll just sin bin a man for no reason, but don't take that to heart, fam.
No. Like I understand. Like I'm African, bro. Like my accent kicks in every now and then, you know what I mean? So
I hear it. You know what?
It is what it is.
Be one of those ones because I said it could be accent. It could be the accent because I feel my uncle slip up like that as well. But anyway, brother, go on, give me your again because you're brand new to the place and that. Give me your final thought. We're gonna end with your final thought and then I'm going to say bye to everyone. I've never been online for 2 hours. You lot can tell my wife ain't in and I'm looking after the house by myself, fam. Talk to me. Give me your final thought. Let's go.
Yo, my final thought is it really is pretty much the same thing. Like it's going to be a long season, bro. It's going to be a long season. If things don't improve in terms of like performances, in terms of like just creating chances, I feel like right now we're in a stage whereby if Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't perform, we don't get anything. If Bruno doesn't create for Cristiano Ronaldo, we don't really create anything. So I feel like the whole team really has to step up and do the business this season. If we are to get anywhere, and in terms of like top four, I feel like based on what I have seen so far, in my opinion, I feel like it's gonna be a hard top four this season, bro.
Yeah, listen, I'm saying that I think we're gonna win some. I still think I'm not going to say it because you don't want to sin bin me, but I think we can win. I think we can win the Big Air Trophy. You know,
no, we're not winning a trophy this year, bro.
I do think we can.
We are not winning a trophy this year.
Winston, this sounds crazy, yeah, and I know people think, KG, why are you saying stuff like this? But I still think we got a chance in the Champions League.
No, bro. Listen.
Can I say why I feel like this? Can I say why I feel like this?
Yeah.
We have Varane. We have De Gea. De Gea is back. De Gea will save us in ways we didn't know. Yeah. We have Cristiano Ronaldo, who lives for a Champions League moment. We have Bruno. We have yet to play Rashford, yet to really see the best of Sancho. Why can't we win it?
Bro, we already lost to Young Boys, right? That's number one. Listen. Let me land. We already lost to Young Boys, right?
Yeah.
And with the win against Villarreal, final minutes of the game, right? It's more like a lucky win. If you really look at it, if you take a deep breath and really look at it, it's a lucky win, right? So for me to actually even convince myself that we can qualify even for the round of 16, we need to actually win the next 2 games in the group stage.
We can do it.
Not get a draw, win the next 2. I feel like right now, Manchester United, we can go as far as the quarterfinals in the Champions League this season.
If we get to the quarter, that's what I'm saying. Once we get there, it's different.
No, that's where we stop in the quarterfinals. We're not going to the semis, bro.
That comeback, that coming back. We've been coming back, and I know no one likes it, but that's still something. That's it's part of the club. We're coming back. We're scoring in Fergie. It's stuff that we don't like. It makes us. It gives us palpitations.
That coming back is not gonna work against Bayern Munich. They have already scored 4 past you. Okay. That coming back is not gonna work against Manchester City. That coming back is right now.
I'm not saying that. What do you call it? You could have a nice path to the final. You could have a nice path, and I trust Ronaldo and this team enough to get us over the line. Wan-Bissaka at the back, fam. Sure, these players have to get better. The tempo, the chemistry has to come together, fam. These man can do it. I'm saying it with chest. Man United can win the Champions League.
If we improve.
We can do it.
That's a big if.
We can do it. No, we can do it, bro. I can't believe we have these players and we don't do it. Bro, big up, Winston. Big up, man. I've done 2 hours. I never thought this was possible. Let me read these last super chats and I'll say bye to you, fam.
Hope you're welcoming back, man.
Oh, come on, bro. You'll be welcome, fam.
Yeah, man.
That's KG, though. That's KG. I'm playing. See you later. I'm a frick. Before I go, I really want to say hi to Edna, because she's just on smoke sometimes for no reason, bro. I want to know if she thinks you can win the Champions League. Here you go. Big up, KG. Just came back off my weekly show. Love your hustle. Hey, your big man. Love your hustle. Your big Man United. Oli should defo go 3 years. No style of play. Deontay Wilder FC. No, he's so disrespectful. There you go. The Campbell line says, don't ever let him back up there. That's right to Sharon still. Sharon, you're my brother, fam. They carry last. There we go. Positive. That's it. Parallel says positive EKG. Don't believe. Don't let the enemy derail you. Every time Parallel writes, I know people just can't. It feels different. There you go. Oh shit, shut up. KG, let me know when you're ready to have a full conversation about what it means to support a club. It's a great way to end. I hope you lot hit the like button. I hope this was a bit entertaining for you today. Here you go. So final minute against Young Boys is a bad performance, and a final win against Villarreal is a lucky win. Double standards, bro. This guy talks future. LOL. Boom. I think that's they said they should sin me. But let me quickly say it. Edna, we can win the Champions League, can't we?
I feel like if we're able to get through the quarterfinals and the semi-finals, they don't do the away goals anymore, right?
Exactly.
They took that out. So if we can just because we can't stop conceding goals at this point, even though no other man, we still concede goals. So if we can outscore the opposition, we can get to the final. Because if you look at it, the way we play, we only struggle against the low block. When we meet teams like the cities in Bayern almost do the same thing like that, attack, and I feel like that's where we just hurt teams the most. So if we're able to outscore the opposition, we should be able to listen. If we get to the semi-final, it's on. If we manage to get there, it is on. If we manage, like, let's get out there first. I'm not saying we're winning, but if we manage to pull it off and get to at least the semi-finals, it's on. To be fair, like it is on.
I'm telling you, anything.
We just need to stop conceding goals. That's it.
That's right. That's why. But listen, anything is no. People are saying I want to see negative, and someone said that you want negative energy to come back. No, they think I've read that.
I just don't know why people think when we criticize certain things, it looks like we're not supporting the club or we're not supporting the manager. But hey, that's another day.
Oh man, I need to do it. Anyway, listen, Edna, look after yourself. Thank you so much, man. What do you call it? Bradley says this flip flop. The flip-floppery in this community is contagious. Hey, look, all we can do is believe. Listen, I'm KG. I know there's a lot of stuff coming up, you lot, so I'll still be trying. I'll make sure I do my best to do all the shows that I bring to you guys, but I've got to be learning my lines. I start shooting bloods literally next week. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'll keep you guys in the loop and stuff. But yeah, thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, and yeah, literally all the super chats, all this I can't believe there's 300, and I can't believe it. I actually honestly can't. And I thank you guys so much for being here and just rocking me. Anyway, peace. Hold tight. All right. I gotta go work out. Do what Brush said. Let me drop this on there.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.